It's our last trip. You can't see, but I'm making a sad face. This is our last flight attendant trip of 2020, my friends. We are starting it off in the Philadelphia airport. Today I was running a little late, didn't have time to do an intro, but we went from Philadelphia to Denver, Denver to Chicago, home to Chicago. We are crew. It is our last flight, our last trip. It's so sad. We are in Chicago at a hotel I've never stayed at before. Look at this sun. Can you guys see that? Let me see if I can zoom in. How pretty is that? So I did not check in this morning because I was running so late, and I figured I would check in when I got on the plane, but the crew is super fun and social, and we literally have not stopped talking. So I didn't get a chance to check in, and I didn't want to bring out my camera and be like, oh, I don't know. I just get weird about it. Today, we flew from Philly to Denver, and then Denver to Chicago. I kind of forgot that I had this trip, to be honest, but the crew's amazing. It's so good. So we're gonna go all meet up in a room and just chit chat because we literally have not stopped talking. It's been great. I could not have a better last crew. Good morning, guys. What a view. I've just been staring at this for probably 15 minutes. So it is 7:30 in the morning. Yeah, 7:30, and it's our last day. Just kind of sinking it in, letting it sink in. I don't want to get out of this bed. This view is just like dreamy with the lighting and watching the planes go by. Didn't want it to be over. So I didn't vlog much yesterday. I kind of have just been letting this trip sink in and not trying to like pick up my camera all the time, even though I'm sure you guys are like, Carrie, we want to see everything about this last trip. I'm enjoying it. I really am, and that's more important. I haven't gotten emotional yet. It hasn't been too bad, but I don't know if it's all gonna hit the fan later when I'm tired and driving home. But this is very peaceful right now. I just saw a little bird go by. There's another plane. That's a big UPS plane. Today is a little bit of a longer day. My van time is at 8:30 in an hour, and we go from Chicago to Denver, Denver to Philly, and then we are done. I've been trying to pick up more trips. So what we can do is if someone doesn't want theirs, they drop their trip and I can pick it up, but nothing has been dropping, and I'm not surprised because everyone's getting, not everyone, but a lot of people are getting furloughed, so they're all trying to pick up trips as well, just for flying more and for money and all that jazz. It's gonna be a good day though. I couldn't ask for a better crew for my last day. Last night we just all hung out, chit-chatted in the room, talked about everything. I'm really vibing with one of the girls on the trip. She's just, I feel like she's like my twin. It's so weird. We have so much in common, and it's just natural. Like, you know how natural conversations flow? The whole crew, we've been having natural conversations all trip. I have barely been on my phone, so that's refreshing. I really like it. All right, let's get coffee, and we don't want to be late on our last day, do we? We've never been late before. Okay. Oh, it's just like a dreamy setting, like a big white bed and this huge window. Like, could this get any better? I don't know. I don't think so. My wake up call. You don't usually get one, but I was like, why not? It's our last day. Why not to everything? I'm just doing my makeup, and I figured I would show you guys this little tip to make your makeup stay on with your mask. So you just take like a toner, or the setting spray has hyaluronic acid. This is a great setting spray, by the way, not very expensive. And you just spray your mask before you wear it, and then that'll help with all of the things. So let's finish up this makeup because we're running. We got 30 minutes left. I always think that it's so interesting how things kind of play out with me. My last trip being in Chicago, and we started here in Chicago working at my old airline. If you guys have been following me for a while, when I left my old airline, oh, this camera isn't straight. When I left my old airline, I ended up being in the city that my training was on my last day of work, and I wasn't supposed to be there. This one, I was supposed to be here, but it's just interesting that it's my last trip and we are here. I always think it's so interesting how things like that play out. When I transferred airlines, I really felt like that's where I was supposed to be. I don't really know if this is where I'm supposed to be, but we're just going with it because we don't really have a choice. I feel like I'm kind of coming to, like, I'm at peace with what's happening. I'm not like super down about it. Like, I will be just fine. I just kind of came to peace with it, thank gosh, because I know a lot of people are struggling with it, because you don't ever expect this to happen, and it's a hard thing to deal with. All right, last day. Let's get downstairs, guys. All right, let's get this day started. We are on the shuttle to O'Hare Airport. And then we flew from O'Hare to Denver. I stopped and got a coffee, Dunkin' for the win. It's our last flight from Denver to Philly. Got some coffee. And we're out of here, guys. I'm getting sad.
Flight attendants prepare for landing, please.
Just like that, we are done. I cannot believe it. I'm like really trying not to think about it, but I don't know. The hardest part is not knowing, like, when you get to go back, and I think it's gonna be a year, maybe less. That's what I think. But who knows? I'm just gonna go home. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know, but I'm just gonna drive home now. I don't wanna leave. Look at how packed this is on our way home. Oh my gosh, that's insane. So let's rewind back to about 30 seconds ago. Do you guys remember when I said I thought, in my personal opinion, that it was going to be at least a year until we were back flying? Psych! We got recalled. We're going back to flying eventually. I have so many details to share with you guys. I have so many things to keep you guys in the know with the latest information, which will be in the next video. I'm not gonna put it in this one. I'm gonna do a whole video all about it so that I don't miss any information. I'm gonna lay it all out there for you guys. Merry Christmas to us. Happy New Year. We can leave all this crap in the past, 2020. See you later. And we get to continue our journey as flight attendants, and I'm so excited. There's so many things I have to share with you guys, and this is going to be a great start to the new year. I feel like I did a pretty good job stretching these videos out because this is my last one and it was perfect timing. So That's all I have to say about that. Hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. Enjoy your New Year, even though it might not be the same. Make the best out of it. Make yourself some espresso martinis or whatever you're into, and let's make 2021 a great year. So I hope you guys enjoyed the last trip, but let's get in some new trips. Like, see you later. Bye, Carrie Crew.